Mom, the funeral is about to start. It's 10:51 and it starts at 11. You barely have 10 minutes. I don't see you around. Where are you?
Hi, Haley. Oh gosh, is it almost time already?
Yeah, we're all here at the funeral home. The prayers and eulogies are about to start. You've got to give one too, remember? Are you even prepared?
Yes, don't worry about that.
Seriously, where are you?
Gosh, keep your hair on, Haley. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a second.
Hurry up. I can't believe you're late to Dad's funeral. Seriously, get it together.
Yes, okay. Haley, where are you? I told you I needed to have a word with you after the funeral.
Oh, well, I thought I told you that I'll be driving Uncle Jim back to his house.
You did?
Yeah, I told you yesterday when we were talking about the plans for the funeral. Anyway, I'm almost there.
And how long are you going to take?
Well, there is a bit of traffic since it's Saturday today, so I'd say maybe around 40 to 50 minutes.
What? That long? You expect me to wait for you for almost an hour? I don't have all day to wait for you, you know.
Well, it's not like I can control this traffic, is it?
And I specifically told you that I needed to talk to you after this damn funeral.
Jeez, Mom, this was for Dad. Don't swear like that when you're talking about him.
I can swear all I want, damn it. And damn you. I don't like to wait around. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, too right you don't. I can tell.
Just hurry the heck up. Why couldn't they get back home on their own anyway? What's wrong with them?
I just thought I'd do them a favor and drop them off since they had to take the bus and taxi to the funeral home. I was just trying to be nice, which is more than what you're doing.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you make it sound like there's something wrong with trying to do something nice for our relatives.
Yes, but not at the cost of making me wait like this.
Whatever, Mom. Just listen, I'll be there soon, okay?
What in the heck am I supposed to do here waiting for you? This place is already so miserable and has been depressing all day. This is gonna make me even more depressed having to wait for you here.
Well, what do you expect from a funeral home?
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just tell you here over a text message then.
Yeah? What is it anyway?
Listen, Haley, no beating around the bush here. It's time you left our house. You need to find your own apartment somewhere and move out of this house.
What? Why? Are you being serious?
Of course I am. This is not a joke.
We just had Dad's funeral. Can we save this talk until later?
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to you, didn't I? And then you decided to go about your way and disappear off in your car.
Well, like I said, I was just trying to do a favor for our relatives. Jeez.
Fine. Well, I just needed you to know that I think it's time for you to live on your own, okay?
Right. But why? I've been living in that house since I was born. That's my entire life there. Why do you want me out?
That's a good question. Well, first of all, about the inheritance that your father left you with, I need you to forget it. Refuse it.
What? Are you insane? Are you really talking about this to me right now, Mom? It hasn't even been a week since Dad died.
Of course I know that, but it's better to sort these things out as soon as possible.
You mean as soon as Dad's dead?
Haley!
That's what you're basically telling me. How can you tell me to move out of the house and forget Dad's inheritance when his funeral isn't even properly over yet?
Well, it's over now, isn't it?
Well, yes, but I still have things left to do. I've got to thank the staff there, message our other relatives and whatnot. Don't you get it? Can you not wait until later to talk about this?
Well, how much later? The last time I said I wanted to talk to you immediately, you said you were going to take almost an hour, and I'm still waiting.
God, just drop it, will you? I still have to sort out what I'm going to do for his 40th day after death. I need to do that when I get home tonight.
Oh? What's that?
It's a traditional memorial service held with family.
Again?
Yes, but it includes different rituals. specifically done on the 40th day after their death.
But isn't that for other religions like Buddhism? I heard that the 49th day is celebrated or something like that in Buddhism, no?
Well, maybe, but it's also in Christianity too.
So, why 40 days?
Because it represents the 40 days that Jesus spent in the desert where he fasted and was tempted by the devil.
Right. Well, you can sort that out first then. I can wait until that's over.
So you mean you're giving me 40 days to move out?
Well, sure, if you can do so by then. But you have to move out either way after that. I know you don't have a job, but it's time you left the nest and got one and worked hard for your money.
Mom, I have a job. I am not unemployed or anything.
Do you think that kind of lie works on me, Haley? I've known you for 10 years, and I don't remember raising you to be a liar.
I am not lying. Why is it hard to believe me?
You've been at home all day and night while your father was bedridden. So don't you think I know that you don't have a job to do?
Oh my God, I can't do this anymore. This is insane. Now are you calling me a liar for taking care of Dad while working? You don't think I can handle both of them?
No, of course not. That's absurd.
Oh my God, you're unbelievable sometimes. You know that?
Haley, I just need you to forget your father's inheritance. The inheritance money is far too much for a young woman like you. You need to learn what hard-earned money is by going out there and working hard like most people do.
And do you think that you can talk?
I was a housewife. How can I work?
Oh my God, I am not doing this right now.
Do what, Haley?
Look, I'll be there soon, okay? Give me half an hour or so. I should be there by then. We can talk in person then. We can't do this over text.
Fine. I'll figure out how to kill time, so you better be quick. Otherwise, I'm leaving this damn miserable place.
Sure, just stay there. Hey you, how are you? Hope you're okay. Thanks for coming to my dad's funeral. I appreciate it.
Hey, Haley. No worries. I'm glad I could be there for you and your dad.
Thanks. I can't believe how we hardly meet up as it is, and I asked you to come to this. I mean, I know it's not funny, but what a date, huh?
You can say that again.
Yeah, well, I'm still grateful that you were by my side today. I really needed a shoulder to cry on throughout the entire funeral.
No worries. Anything for you. So, how's everything going on your end? You must have had a long day, huh?
Yeah, I've been up and about all day today, so I'm pretty beat. I just came home and got my feet up not long ago.
Nice. Had dinner yet?
Nah, not really hungry tonight.
You should still eat something, though. What about a delivery?
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it later.
Sure. I wish I were there with you right now. I could easily cook us a nice meal.
Oh, that sounds great. You are a good cook, aren't you?
Good is an understatement. I'm a great chef, thank you very much.
Well, next time you're here or when I'm at yours, you can cook me something nice.
That is a promise.
That's a promise.
So, anyway, what's on your mind now?
Well, let's see. I still need to think of what to do about a couple things.
Like what kinds of things?
Well, Mom wants me to move out.
Oh, she does? Isn't that good anyway? Since you don't like living with her. I mean, now that your dad's not there, it's just gonna be you two, right? So you might as well move out, huh?
Yeah, I definitely don't want to live with her. I told you before how she's just my stepmom, right? She's not my real mom.
Yeah, you did.
So it'll be like living with a stranger now that Dad's not at home anymore.
Yeah, you should definitely move out then.
Yeah, she told me to leave right after the funeral today, you know? Like, the whole day wasn't even over, and she couldn't wait to get me to move out.
She did? Wow. And she couldn't wait until things were settled, huh?
Nope. I told her that she was crazy to ask me that with all the things I still have to do. And then she agreed for me to stay at the house until after his 40th day after death memorial.
Ah, okay. But wait. Isn't this your house? Isn't she the one who came to live with you guys afterwards?
Yeah, exactly.
So then, why is she so eager to have you move out?
I don't know, but I have a good feeling that it has to do with my dad's inheritance.
What do you mean? Like she's after your dad's house?
Yeah, I think she is. She told me to renunciate my dad's inheritance.
What does that mean? Does that mean like she wants you to refuse to take your dad's inheritance?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, but why would you do that anyway? Don't you want it? I can understand why she wouldn't want you to have it, but why not you?
Because I think she's the next person in line on the will who has the right to receive it. If I give it up, then she can have my share, so that just means there's more money for her. Something like that.
Oh, wow. So she's just hungry for money. And what about you, though?
Yeah, she just wants it all. Well, I do, but I also don't care for it.
Wait, she loved your dad, right? You think she was in it for his money all along?
I don't know anymore. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. I mean, she didn't exactly treat him nicely all the time, not as far as I can recall. She definitely treated me like crap.
Right. Sorry to hear about this. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
No, it's okay. I mean, with the whole moving out thing, I already planned to move out anyway. I've been planning it bit by bit for months now, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay.
And I know this sounds crazy, but I was going to renounce his inheritance anyway.
Really? Why? Haley, are you sure that you know what you're doing? Who'd do that? That's like unheard of. Your dad left this for you, right?
Yeah, but it's fine. I've thought this through.
Wow, okay. I guess it's your choice at the end of the day, but I still think it's a crazy idea.
Yeah, I know. But hey, since you work in real estate, I actually wanted to consult you about this.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Well, I'd rather not do this over text, actually. Do you want to meet up soon? When are you free?
Soon, like tomorrow?
Yeah, or any day this week?
Sure, I can do weeknights after work. How about tomorrow night at the earliest?
Okay, cool. I'll text you in a bit once I figure out my plans for the rest of the week then.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get back to you soon.
No worries, take your time. You've had a long day, so text me tomorrow and get some sleep, you.
Yeah, I might do that actually.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Night-night then.
Night-night, and text you tomorrow then.
So, Haley, this memorial is over now. What have you decided to do about moving out?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, I know. I'll be gone by the end of the day today.
Oh, good. That's sooner than I expected.
Well, isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, I know. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't complaining. And what about the inheritance?
Wow, you really haven't given up on that, have you?
Of course not. This is inheritance money we're talking about. And I've waited long enough, haven't I? I hadn't mentioned it to you in person specifically because I was waiting until today.
Okay, jeez.
The inheritance is all mine, and I hope you know that.
Yes, we filed for that pure renunciation with the family lawyer, didn't we? We did that together, so it's all official. You don't have to remind me about it.
Was that so you could renunciate the inheritance? Remind me.
Yes, it was exactly that. We both had to sign it with the lawyer present. Remember now?
No, but yeah, sure. Good. I just needed to make sure you understood everything and everything was agreed to.
Sure, Mom.
So, you found a new apartment, yes? And a job?
Yes, I found a nice apartment downtown, and I keep telling you I've always had a job, so I'm going to continue with that.
Of course you do.
Are you being sarcastic? Because I really do have a job, you know. Anyway, the movers are going to come before 4 p.m., so I better get ready for that.
Okay.
By the way, I'm taking all of my dad's things, at least the things that meant a lot to me.
Sure, take it all for all I care. I won't be home. I'll stay out of your hair, so take everything you need and all the time you want today.
Sure.
And Haley, once you're out, you know what this means, right? We're no longer technically related. Tell me you understand what I'm trying to tell you here.
Sure, we no longer have a stepmom and daughter relationship then.
That's right, so you can stop calling me Mom, too.
Okay, I will then.
Good. I'm glad that's understood then. Please don't call me or try to get in touch as of this point onwards. Once you've packed up, you can leave the keys under the doormat outside. Once you leave that house, it's over between us, okay?
Wow. Okay.
I wish you a good life, Haley.
Right. Sure. Thanks then, I guess.
Haley, answer me. Why is this house on sale? When did you do this? I never allowed this.
Hi, my ex-stepmom.
Are you mocking me? I'm dead serious here.
Sure, but you are my ex-stepmom, right?
I'm Darlene to you now.
Sure, fine. Then hi, Darlene. How can I help you on this wonderful evening?
Oh, stop it and just answer me. So, why is my house up for sale?
Because we're no longer a family? You said so yourself 2 months ago in our last text conversation.
Yes, but this is my right. I inherited everything instead of you.
Exactly. And that house is mine.
What?
I am the owner of the house, and I have been since 2017. I have the papers if you want to see them.
What? That's your father's house.
No, it's mine.
I told you, I inherited everything, including this house. We had this conversation before, and I'm not going through this with you again.
I'm just surprised my dad didn't tell you. I thought you knew.
Knew what?
Anyway, the paperwork is all legal, and we did it through a lawyer, too.
Did what with a lawyer? Explain this to me now, Haley.
Oh my god. So now you're making me go through this with you? I'm a writer. That's my job.
You're a writer?
Yes, I told you. I have a job, didn't I? That's how I managed to take care of my dad while he was sick while working. I've got enough in loyalty, so I have no financial problems.
Okay, fine. You're a writer. What does that have to do with anything here?
Well, I thought that I could use that house as a second home for me to get into that headspace to write. You know how writers always need inspiration and a space for their creative mind to do its thing?
Just get to the point, Haley.
Right, okay, so I have other fixed assets and other side income, so I don't really need that house anymore. And my new apartment is quite a nice place anyway, so I thought I'd let someone else buy that house and take care of it instead of me.
What?
Upkeeping a house can be quite a task, right? Especially one that's as big as that one.
What? I am confused. Stop. Hold on for a second here. First of all, you have that much money? How much do you have?
That would be telling, wouldn't it? And it's crude to ask about things like that. Didn't you learn?
Okay, so fine then. You have money.
Right, which is why I didn't necessarily need Dad's inheritance. I thought you might need it more than me, which is why I was fine to renounce his inheritance.
Right, okay. That makes sense now. But, okay, well, this is all a lot to take in. Wait, hang on. So why couldn't you just leave the house to me as is?
Because, like I told you, it's under my name and I can do whatever I want with it.
But this is so confusing.
No, it's really simple. But if you still want to live in that house, you can do that, you know? But you're going to have to pay rent now that things have changed.
Rent? In my house?
Yep, you're the tenant, so you're gonna have to pay the landlord now, right? I.e. me.
And how much is that?
About $3,000 a month.
What? That much? Did you just make that number up?
No, I know someone who works in real estate, and he was the one who told me that. That's what the current market goes for.
How do you expect me to pay that much in rent? That's absurd.
Well, then I guess you can't live there then. It's as simple as that.
You do realize that your father's inheritance wasn't even that much, right? Just $20,000?
Just $20,000? You should be grateful that he even left you that much.
I couldn't even live in that house on rent for a year, even if I wanted to. I expected to get at least 20 times more than that.
Well, the lawyer did clearly state the amount when we were going through the paperwork, but I guess you weren't really listening, huh?
Damn it! So where did all of his money go? He was a manager at work. He must have earned a lot more than that before he got sick. What about the retirement money and his other savings?
Well, he told me you broke his bank quite a bit while he was married to you. He spent a lot on you, you know.
What? So that's why there's nothing in his inheritance money?
That's what it sounds like.
Well, that's absurd. How did he expect me to live on just $20,000?
Why don't you just get a job and work? You told me how I need to learn what it's like to work hard and earn money, right? You can set me an example for that.
No, I'm not working. I'm in my late 40s. What kind of place would want to hire me?
Oh, I wouldn't sell yourself short like that, Darlene. If you keep looking, I'm sure you'll find something. And in the meantime, I'd suggest you live within your means and make sure you don't spend that money you have.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's all gone now, of course.
What?
The $20K. I've spent it all now, haven't I?
Already? On what?
I went on holiday. I bought new outfits for that and whatnot. What do you think I spent it on?
Oh my God. Wow.
I didn't know that I had such little money from his inheritance. I just kept spending without knowing how much I had in the bank. I just assumed that I had a lot more than that. Oh God, I'm so broke now. He left me so broke.
No. Don't blame my dad for this. That is not fair. You got yourself into this mess that you're in now. It was your greedy, money-hungry, selfish personality that you have that led you here. Leave my dad out of it.
Haley, I was your stepmom for at least 10 years. You don't think I deserve more than this?
Well, you were technically, but I don't recall you acting like one.
What? Of course I was.
I mean, when Dad was still able to, he and I cooked most of our meals at home. He was the one who gave me pocket money. He even did the chores most of the time. And so did I. And all while you were out just with your friends.
I was not!
You didn't even take care of him when he was at the hospital. And during the months leading up to his death, and you call yourself a mom? Let alone a wife. Are you kidding me?
Listen, I can understand how your father's death must have affected you. I can understand how upsetting this must be. It's a hard pill to swallow, I know. But a family needs to stick together, don't you think?
Oh, you think you're family now. Are you being serious? You're no family to me, Darlene. You're a nobody. So get that into your head and stay out of my life. I want nothing to do with you. That's what you wanted anyway, right? We're strangers now.
No, but listen, like I said, all of this has been very emotional for all of us. We need to help each other out in times of need. I won't have anywhere to live now. If that house goes into the hands of another owner, where am I going to live? You don't want me to be homeless now, do you? Why don't we live together?
What?
Don't you think that'll be a great idea?
No. I live with my boyfriend now, thanks. So no, that's not a good idea at all.
Oh, I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
Yeah, that real estate guy who I consulted about the house. That's him.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? Maybe I can meet this lovely gentleman one day.
No thanks. Anyway, I have to get back to work.
No. Wait, Haley, please, I really have nowhere to go. Apparently, I have until the end of the month, but that only give me 10 days. I can't possibly find a new place to live in that short amount of time, right? Can't you just give me some money for me to stay at a hotel at least? Haley? Are you there, dear? Aren't you reading my messages anymore? Or have you blocked me? Haley? Haley! I said, Haley!
So I didn't tell Darlene about how my dad had transferred most of his savings to me into my bank account while he was still alive. That will remain a secret forever. She doesn't need to know that, and even if she finds out, all she's going to do is demand the money anyway. But this is what my dad left me with, so I'm going to spend it however I want, and I'm definitely not going to give any of that to that cow. Good on my dad for thinking ahead in advance, right? I'm not sure what Darlene is up to now, but according to the real estate agent who took care of my house, she was staying at the house until she had to be evicted. I just hope she's found somewhere temporary to stay until she can get herself back on track again, whatever that's going to look like for her. As for me, I'm happy living with my boyfriend. He's the first guy I've ever shared a room with, and it's going so well so far. I miss my dad so much, but he is definitely helping me fill that void during the sad phase of my life. I know that Dad is looking down from heaven and protecting me too, so I feel better and safer knowing that. So, with that said, I'm just going to continue doing my thing, doing what I do best. Writing, and more writing, and enjoy life. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.